Okay, everyone, welcome to the HSK2 Center Course Lesson 7. 你家离公司远吗? Do you live far from your company? And today is the third class of Lesson 7. So today we will focus on grammar part. So today's grammar part, they are quite easy for you. So now let's go through them one by one. The first one, the modal adverb 还 well, the direct translation for the word 还 is still, S-T-I-L-L, still. Now let's see how does it work in a Chinese sentence. It indicates the continuation of an action or state, and its negative form is 还没. 没 is a negative word, so 还没 indicates the negative form. So you see, the continuation of an action or state. Well, now I'm going to show you some examples, and then you will see how it works in some sentences, and they are really easy. Trust me. Okay, example one. 他还在睡觉。Okay, 在睡觉。在with the verb indicate the present progressive tense, so is sleeping. So 他还在睡觉. He is still sleeping. Or we can just say he is sleeping. But the meaning we have to remember. It means the continuation of an action. And the action here is 睡觉, sleeping. So he is still sleeping. This is the English translation. And now, number two. 我还在学习. Okay, see? 在学习 means studying, is studying, or are studying, or am studying. Depends on the subject. 我 I. So I am studying. 我还在学习. We can say I am studying or I am still studying. But when there is a 还, that means it indicates the continuation of an action or a state. Alright, now the example 3. The English word, I am still studying. Example 3. 你还没吃饭. Okay, pay attention. 还没 is a negative form. 还没. Okay. 你还没吃饭什么意思? You 吃饭 eat meal. 还没 still not. So you are still not eating. You are still not eating. Or you are not eating. You are not eating. See, you are not eating. So literally that's how we use 还 in Chinese sentence, and I think, just in my opinion, I think it makes no difference as still in English. Alright, now let's move to the grammar part 2, and we focus on the adverb of time. 久了. So what does these two words have anything to do with time? Okay, now let's take a look on the explanation first. It is used to indicate that the speaker, pay attention, the speaker, which means who says the sentence, thinks something happened early or fast. That's why it's called the adverb of time. 久了. Okay, you may confuse a bit, but now with those examples, I think you will understand how it works. Example 1. 他7点就来教室了. Okay, we will just ignore, or we will just skip these two words in the first place. Okay, we'll just simply look at the rest of the words. 他 he or she. 7点 7 o'clock. 来 to come. 教室 classroom. So he came to classroom at 7 o'clock. That's the English meaning, okay? But now with 久了 in this sentence, which means the person who speaks this sentence thinks that he or she came to the classroom too early. Too early. That's 就 and le mean. Okay. Okay. Now the English meaning. He came to classroom at 7 o'clock. He came to classroom at 7 o'clock. Literally, 就 and le it doesn't have an equivalent meaning. But when we see 就 le in a Chinese sentence, we need to know it indicates something. Something happened early or fast. 好 ，example 2. 我20分钟 ，OK， 20分钟 20 minutes 就到了，到 arrive. So I 20 minutes 到 arrive. So which means I will arrive in 20 minutes. 就了 which means the speaker, which is I, think I will be arrive so quick or so fast, okay? Alright, so the meaning, I will arrive after 20 minutes or in 20 minutes. Okay, so you see, that's how we use 就了 in Chinese sentences. And when we use 就了, le is always been put at the end of a sentence. And 就 is before the object, 来教室 okay? I mean before the verb 来 come and 到 arrive. 就 is put before the verbs and le is put at the end of a sentence. 好, this is the adverb of time 就了. Now let's move to next page. The last one, the verb 离 the verb 离, and it indicates the distance from a place or a moment. I'll just show you these examples and then you will understand the sentence structure. Place A, 离 place B with the distance. Okay. Now example 1. 我家 my house 离 from 学校 place B is 学校 school, and the distance is very far 很远 that's a distance. You see, 我家离学校很远, and that is a Chinese sentence. And in English we say, my house from school is very far. And now example 2. 但学校离机场20公里。好，什么意思呢？学校 school 离 from place B 机场 airport distance is 20公里。公里的意思，公里 's meaning is 20 公里 's meaning is kilometers. So 20 kilometers 20公里。好，学校 place A and place B 机场。Okay, so we can say 学校离机场20公里. In English is school from airport is 20 kilometers. And that's the usage of this verb 离. It is also easy. Alright, the last page, we are on practice, and today I just prepare you 2 exercises. The number 1, he is still reading. He is still reading in Chinese. 怎么读? I'm sorry, 怎么说? How do we say it? 怎么说? How do we say it? The continuation of an action or state. So, 他还在看书 reading. Practice 2. She came to school in the morning. And with 就了 this structure, 就了 indicates the speaker thinks she came too early. So, she came to school in the morning. 她 in the morning 早上 came to school 就来学校了. See, came is a verb, so we need to put 就 before the verb. So here is the sentence. 她早上就来学校了. Okay, so that's all for the practice, and that is also all for today's class. And I hope you learned something from this class because I think these three grammar parts, they are quite easy. Alright, that's it for today. I'll see you next time.